Tuniranno prattatuncho sercatomatoma. Talavui pamulji kumana. Kinkon shashikin. Nekin kolnova muleraje kun. Wama kumbes chimpalamuli. Tuniranno prattatunko. Paris manaris. Tongjonea hakonong. Mulera yonunaze. Jijing wibedwana itawish muline bomone. Ubana tu la boda yami jusa. Ayo honopis tu ulaji yokaku. Tawana rota ayotago. Kankido banayi mejus kochis kanayo. Potoga ya fulke gokola jiji. Wacha nechu. Laboda na winkis matoma. Yinkin slimo podona mulera chikun. Nova runde hatunga kuhunkabi. Tombatoras materia. Hehe. Ashuta. Wonga kumbis dolpiki konyana. Tunirana no pratatum. Paris. Tombatora. Rundi hautonga tonkimba nankongek. Wana kumbes chimpalamul kununkabi. Tuknen tangjo kunemule. Laboda na winkis matoma. Yinkins jiyoka. Tombat. Tava pudo. Tonerana no pratadum no searcha e choapan ki. Jibeduana ni bobo. Tonmanung shanun yang. Muchitito aki jijaku.
I can't wait for the big swoop race. I hear the Volkers have a new engine that's gonna break all the records.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
Kuyami Juski Chika Nai. Tong Patoga Smaktilia. Dabi Yubong Kunki Punk Pa. Tong Itwamaji Human Act in Ikatune.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu Conchi. Jiskadasoki Kupa Bona na Chachu.
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Kiyokaku. Timba Muli Radwana Ji. Kuyami Juski Chika Nai. Ubabaska Dwana Chichopa Muska. Jiskadasoki Kupa Bona na Chachu.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chubasa! Kimba Muli Radwana Ji. Kaba Volpa Murji Gumaya.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee. It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terrace, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need... We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord. Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the Exchange. There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Vulkars and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Thek. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son. When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Terrace. This gang war in the lower city is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane. Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. I don't know much about space travel.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship... Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zack's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the Exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock. You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Ready.
Uchua penki, tang ituama ji human act in ikatune, chi ita kanki chana kilikon, chi wak aita kanki. Ki mulira kun king, tong hituama ak ikotune. Ciao baso, Gino molira ni bubo, tong king ba, no kun nexag. Patoga yak fuli ko kala Gigi. tingkuin ko ka, tong hit wana ji sabkat agi inko tune, chuna muli ra, tong pa nong kunek abog. Smilya! Tingkuin ko ka, patoga yak fuli ko kala Gigi! Ki muli ra kun king. Tong hit wama ag inko tune. Topa na oto bokasa, pampa ki muli ra kun king. Chang wapa chinyo, shang wi chama ucha wish uyong kun. Uba baska doana chichopa muska, imba nikcha lora kun. Iyuma batmalyaw no wish, kakincha nawabakaon. Kun muli ras limo poy wanga tog kimba, no kun neksag. Chachiska, topa na oto bokasa. Kimba no kun nikdota, patisa, patisa. Kakincha nawabakaon, bagwa siyang kontimachid
This gang war's getting out of hand. The Vulkars aren't just attacking the hidden Becks anymore. They go after everyone. I saw Davik's new starship at the spaceport before the quarantine. He calls it the Ebon Hawk.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean? You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out, just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade. Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me. Hey, you weren't there. She totally overreacted. What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty. Well, I guess you may be right. Besides, I've noticed some of the girls around here are giving me the cold shoulder since all this started. Okay, you win. Dia can live. Don't worry, I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the table.
Mucho shakapaka, yi ki kun no ba muladra ki chichon.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelrud. Are you a Pazaak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina. If you're ever looking for a match and you get tired of posturing in the Upper Cantina, just come down here and find me. I'll play you anytime.